Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 3rd of November. Hope you've had a fabulous week. Right, we're going to start your reading with the general energy. They're not general energy, I don't know why I say that. They're just energy oracle cards. And we're going to ask for 2 cards, please and thank you, for Libra to start your reading. So first, number 1 is strategy, and then you have journey. Oh, I like this. It's like you're planning a journey here. Okay. As I say, journey for you, Libra. Oh, what are you doing? What are you up to? I love this card because she's got her bags packed. She's going against all the other signs. Sometimes I think that's not the way to go. I always think you should go with the flow. You should go with the flow of the universe. And if you're kind of like, you know, she is going uphill there too. So just watch out for that. Are you on a journey that is, you're not going with the flow of something? However, I do see this card as, although is she lighting the way to that way? Yeah, it's like she's in 2 minds about something. And then you've got strategy. It's like maybe you're in 2 months about something because you need to plan something a bit better. You need to have a strategy in place. But let's have a look, Libra. Right, okay. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Libra and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. And we want the focus. Please and thank you. What is the focus for lovely Libra? Oh my giddy aunt, the Tower has come out for most signs today. When we get the card that comes out a lot, it's a kind of like a universal energy going on, big change, like big change coming up. Opportunity, please and thank you. King of Cups. And what's the challenge, please and thank you? Is the 8 of Swords. What's bubbling under the surface for Libra? The 9 of Cups. And then finally, advice and outcome. Ooh, the Death card. Big change here, Libra. Tower and the Death card. That's why you need strategy. And then maybe that's that journey you're a bit like, oh, which way shall I go now? Because they want you to focus on the Tower. They want you to focus on what needs changing big style. And how can you go about it? The King of Cups is your opportunity. Now, the King of Cups is very supportive. It can be a father. It can be opening your heart up to somebody, but opening your heart up to something also. Love that. 8 of Swords is your challenge, though. Now, the 8 of Swords for me it's my card of saying, what are you talking yourself out of, Libra? 1 minute you've made your mind up and said, I do feel like you're stuck in the middle of that bridge there, not knowing which way to go. Because you keep talking yourself out of it. You keep putting, maybe you're imagining things like, oh my gosh, you know, if that happens, then that will happen, then that, you know, and it just snowballs in our mind. And that's not the case at all. We've just put those hurdles in the way. Now, 9 of Cups is what's bubbling under the surface. So you can, deep down, you so want this wish fulfillment, you know, of, I don't know, I just feel like also you want to break free from a relationship. That's not what this card means at all. But this is like bubbling, and this just gives me a sense of freedom in a relationship, to be you, to have that sense of, I don't know, embracing yourself again and finding yourself again. Oh my gosh, where is this going? Bit deep, Libra, sorry. Advice and outcome is the Death card. It's like something you need to look at with this Tower that needs to change, and it needs to change soon, because that's what the Death card represents. In order for something new to come in, you have to put an end to something. Ooh. Let's have a look. Tower. Oh, that did just fall out, but if he comes out again, obviously I'll take him. That was the Devil. And now we have the Magician. So Tower with the Magician. My God, what powerful cards. 2 major arcanas. The Magician is knowing that it's all in your hands, that you can do this. If it's big change, then just know that's what's manifesting around you. Maybe you're putting the work in, because that's what the Magician does. Focus on what you can achieve rather than what you can't achieve. You can see I love this card, actually. It's all in his hands, look, everything. It's like you are completely capable. Now, the King of Cups is your opportunity. And this is to follow your heart's desires. This is to be open and honest with somebody too, or a situation. Oh, you got the Page of Cups. Now, there's a story behind this card. Because of this card is why I bought this deck, because this reminds me of my dad. And my dad was the most positive, oh my gosh, such a beautiful soul. He really was so gentle, gorgeous soul. And the message of this Page of Cups, you can see pages generally are depicted as children. But he's like, I don't care about my age. I'll do it. I can do anything. You know, there's a lovely Piscean, dreamy, and my gosh, talk about Pisces, King of Cups is Pisces too. Very dreamy, very like, you know, go with the flow. Yeah, man. So the opportunity is there for you to fulfill some dreams here and to trust and open up, be honest and open with somebody or something. The Page of Cups is, oh my gosh, you know what? I just think that there's a message here for somebody that you're never too old. There's always a chance to behave like a child again and go back to that lovely, I don't know, optimistic, you know, so many things in society make us feel too old before our age, if that makes sense. The Eight of Swords is your challenge. This is only your mindset, by the way, Libra. Let's have a look. What are you talking yourself out of? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is wanting new relationships. It's refreshing your heart chakra. You're feeling like there is perhaps you're feeling trapped in a relationship or trapped in somewhere that, you know, is not ticking that heart chakra anymore. Maybe it did once upon a time. Maybe there's a relationship you want to start again and you just keep talking yourself out of it. Something that, you know, something you want to do that's close to your heart, maybe. And because you're feeling a bit like inadequate, maybe, and a little bit of self-sabotage going on here, you're not able to actually open up enough to do that. And again, that may be your King of Cups here. I can liken this to what I really want to do. My heart lays with my mediumship and my tarot. But I'm the Eight of Swords. Oh my gosh, there's no way I can do that. More so with my mediumship. And I'm actually being given an opportunity to do something. And even there now, I'm like, I've got the devil and the angel on my shoulder. And I feel that's what's for you. You've got something that you desperately want to do, but you're talking yourself out of it. Now, the Nine of Cups, I just feel like there's a massive sense of freedom here for you. It's bubbling under the surface. And I feel like, and again, it's two mature people here. And it's like, yeah, you're never too old to realize your dreams, to have your wish fulfillment. But I feel like you want to be you, Libra, with those Nine of Cups. Nine of Wands, look, yeah. Now, the Nine of Cups about wish fulfillment is also about doing the work behind the scenes, you know, so you have to be in the energy, if you like, of the Nine of Cups in order for it to come in. This is how the universe works. So it's like you're doing the work also in your subconscious, but also with the Nine of Wands, you're not giving up on something either. But this is something to do with work, career, something you're really passionate about. Two nines. I think you feel like you're almost there. You've just got to do one more. You've got to overcome one more hurdle. And that could be death card. That could be something you know you still need to put an end to. Let's have a look. Death card. Why are you here? Temperance. Okay, so Temperance with the Death card kind of makes me feel straight away that you keep hanging on, and you're trying to over perfect something. Because Temperance is, you know, she's been very patient. She's waiting for, you know, the balance to be had to make it all work. But sometimes we can just sit around for too long and keep thinking, oh, it'll work out, it'll work out. Put your head in the sand, maybe. But it's also the card of over perfection. With that death card, I think that's what they want you to stop doing. Let's do one more on that. And then, you know, maybe that's why the Tower is here. It's time to stop the ums and ahs and waiting. Oh, 9 of Swords. And face your fears. That's the message of the 9 of Swords. She's clutching at her head. She's got swords. She's got thoughts going round and round and round in her head. It's like, oh my God, like a washing machine of thoughts constantly on fast spin. It's like, no, that needs to come to an end. Face your fears. Whatever this Temperance card is, you keep trying to keep the peace on something and balance it out. That's like, it's definitely a message here of something that needs to be addressed next week. But just we've got that Tower moment. Yes, it might feel like, oh, it's a bit scary. But you've got the Magician alongside you to remind you that you are more than capable and this is what you've manifested. Magician's number 1 also, new beginnings. So anyway, let's have a look at the Green Witch Oracle deck for your final message, please. We have Mortar and Pestle. And the messages, or the keywords, integration, subtlety, and thoroughness. So, Mortar and Pestle, where are you? Now, I haven't, that's the quickest one I've done. Honestly, I've spent so long trying to find these messages today. Like I've been blind. Now, the message of this card, Libra, this card tells you that something in your life needs to be better incorporated. It could be as simple as integrating your practice into daily life, or something more complex like finding balance between 2 relationships. Whatever it is, take it slow, or you'll scatter what you're trying to integrate. Take it slow, or you'll scatter what you're trying to integrate. And funny with that Temperance card, it's like trying to integrate things, isn't it? The reflection of this card, what parts of your life do you need to blend more seamlessly? Wow, I hope you enjoyed that, Libra. Just as a reminder, I am doing midweek energy readings, quick snapshot for all zodiac signs, and you can find them on my channel. I have made a playlist for them now because I was telling people to go to them on my channel and not even I could find them. So it's like, it needs a playlist. So go and check them out as well if you'd like to, and let me know your thoughts on the reading, and I'll see you next week. And thank you, as always, Libra,